No, I was gonna ask you. You know what I'm saying? Before you know what I'm saying? Like, who you want to see in a versus?
Oh,
It could be producer,
okay.
it could be rapper, it could be whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Come on, man.
That's good.
I already got mine.
Wait, what on what?
Who do you want to see in a versus?
Like it could be a rapper or producer.
Yep.
Like when it comes to producer, what do you mean? Beat battle or like their placements?
And not no beat battle. Just how the verses is. You know what I mean? Like they play their shit. Their
So you would play like your hits.
Yeah.
Like producer, it's hard to play your hits if it's not with a rapper. Like, what are you gonna play? Laguna Beach or like what's the Ocean Drive?
What is it?
Like what do you mean? Like for example, let's say me and you had a beat battle or a beat or verses.
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna play? Would you play the Larry June song?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're gonna have sound like placements then?
Yeah, versus. Yeah. Not like a beat battle, like versus. Just like 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs, they play their record like Dipset.
That's what I'm saying. I think with producers it's kind of hard. Like you'd have to know them. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, what do you mean?
Like you would have to know like the songs they made.
Songs they made.
I don't know if I'm overcomplicating it.
You're very overcomplicating. Let me just tell you my verses. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be like a whole segment, but yeah, we need to see Dre versus Quick. You know, and if we don't see Dre versus Quick, then we need to see.
I think Dre's gonna win.
You think that? So then most of them start playing them shit.
I'm going for Dre for the Quick, but it's like, is it gonna happen? Nah, I think it's.
I need it settled. You know what I'm saying? Either Dre versus Quick, or I need to see Quick versus Battle Cat.
Oh.
Or if that's too much, then I need to see Battle Cat versus Daz.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm trying to think now.
Yeah, or maybe Warren G versus somebody.
Warren G versus
I'm trying to think of somebody who'd go good against.
Mac 10.
No. I'm talking about production wise.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, Warren G, he does both.
What would be a good? You know, I don't know. You know what? I got another question too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really bad with like producers and shit. Like I'm super bad.
Hey, bro, bring us in. You know what I'm saying? Episode.
Oh, we started?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know. I thought we were still just chopping it up. Welcome back to episode 32, right?
32.
We always question it. I'm gonna say it's 32. We're, episode 32.
Yep.
Currently the 49ers and the Eagles are playing.
Yes, sir. Go Eagles.
Brock Purdy's hurt. I think his elbow's injured or something like that. Like that. He may or may not come back. We'll find out. But that's football. We still do this on a Sunday. Don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We still keep it. Hey, this comes first, man. Hard work. You know.
Yeah.
No matter the time,
consistency
shit, and a little bit of a, what's the word called?
That's what are you trying to describe?
Sacrifice. That's what I'm trying to say. You sacrifice, a little bit of the football NFL Sunday.
Yeah.
Just
Playoffs.
Playoffs. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like I probably would watch this, but like, the Eagles are in it and shit. So like, it's like, I mean, if Detroit was in it right now, like you probably would be here, but like, I mean, we probably wouldn't win somewhere to watch it or something like that. I mean, the Eagles are in it right now. Like, I want to be at the fucking.
What about Super Bowl Sunday in 2 weeks?
If the Eagles are in it?
Super Bowl Sunday, 2 weeks from now. Well, what time's the game? Usually at 3, right? The Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Let's move off from football, man. No one really
football.
cares. The Lions are in it. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm. But the Eagles are in it, man.
Yeah, the Eagles. I'm not going to lie, though. Okay, real quick. We'll just do a 1 minute more of this. Okay. I think I want Joe Burrow to win.
Oh, yeah, I want to see him win too and shit. But Jalen Hurts is not too far off.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. I think he was from Oklahoma or some shit like that. Have you ever seen that documentary where it's all the young quarterbacks and Jalen Hurts is one of them?
From like the same draft?
Yeah. And,
I think I might have seen it or not all the way or some shit.
Yeah, he was kind of like a black sheep at the time. So to see him do good and shit, and just to see how big he's gotten, bro. Like, goddamn, dude. Like, bro is huge now and shit. So he's really carried the fucking. I mean, not carried the team, but the team is like a solid ass team now.
Right.
You know?
I just like the underdog story, And I feel like
Joe
Burrow, he broke his leg, or I mean, I forgot what it is, the actual term, but I don't know if it's ACL something. And he got hurt his first rookie season, comes back, makes it all the way to the Super Bowl, loses. Yeah. Now he's back to the same thing.
Yep.
Well, it has a chance of doing it.
Yeah.
But the rematch, and it's like if he wins it again, if he does make it to Super Bowl, I would like him to win it. I like seeing like that. Like the story of that happening, Like
he lost to.
Imagine Derrick Rose, like after he got hurt, like he came back, went to the NBA Finals. Like that would have been insane, But yeah, that's why I always want him to win. Anyways, let's move on. Now we're moving on from that. You recently had something come up on Friday.
I had a show and shit, man. Hey,
how was that?
It was cool, bro. Hey, shout out to 4 to 3. You know what I'm saying? My dog was there. Shout out everybody that showed up and shit. The homie OCX Mota and all of his homies, they through the show, they were nice enough to have me on it. You know what I mean? I got to play some beats. You know how to play that LA summer, the summer nights though and shit, or the LA nights. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, you played LA nights?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I played that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was a cool show. It was me, OCX Mota, GD Funkster from San Diego, and then Smooth Piece from where OCX Mota.
Is it all rappers or were the producers?
Yeah, all rappers. I was the only producer
okay.
and shit. And everybody did good, bro. It was cool, man, because it was just like all West Coast shit. And I didn't go on until a little bit later and shit, but like that shit was packed, dog. There was a lot of people and shit.
It was 21 and over, right?
What's up?
It was 21 and over, right? Because it was at a bar.
Yeah, it was at a bar and shit. It was, bro. I think it went perfect. You know what I mean? Like fucking everything was like solid. Like I've known the homie for a minute and shit, but like I knew he was capable of a lot of shit, but like the fucking show was like really, really good. You know what I mean? It's like red carpet. They had security. Like nobody tripped. They had roped off sections. Right. They had fucking a food truck. The shit was fucking proper, bro. Like I was like impressed and shit. Like shit went really, really well.
Did you take any flicks on the red carpet?
Nah. Just because I was with my wife and shit, and I don't mind talking about it and shit, but like you know, she's like a public servant, you know what I mean? So sometimes she's a little bit iffy about, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to see you don't want to see somebody at like some red carpet and it's like, you know, a teacher and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
And it's just like,
I get it.
You don't know what could get circulated, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that's true.
You might end up on Facebook and shit, and they're canceling her, and she lost her job and shit. Yeah, for like just going to a show or some shit like that. So, we didn't take any.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess it's safe.
Yeah,
be safe than sorry.
Yeah, no.
Just for a quick flick or something.
Yeah, like she's.
I'm sure the paparazzi was on your ass though, huh? Just fucking. Oh my God, Hunger Force beats.
No. They had
2 peas on a pod.
2 peas on a pod.
Why isn't Trunx here? Are you guys beefing it?
Yeah, you guys beefing or what, bro? Why do you think Omnisphere is overrated?
Yeah,
you know.
Come on.
But it was really good, dude. It was a fucking solid ass show, man.
Hey, shout out to Hunger Force and OC Mota. I was sick. I didn't get to go. My dad's birthday.
Yeah. How was that?
It was good. I went to a buffet spot.
Oh, what? What kind of buffet?
It was. I'm not gonna say the name. It wasn't worth going to. Don't worry about it.
Do you went like to like the American buffet, or you went to like one of those?
So
like,
basically,
Asian
okay.
joints?
Basically, it used to be Hometown Buffet where we went. It's not no longer Hometown Buffet, closed. So it's not. There was some other spot called like Paradise Buffet. Trash. I'm not going there ever again.
It's like an Asian joint.
I don't know. It's everything. I don't know. They had like the little taco stand spot. They had like seafood. They had it was like everything. It's like literally called Paradise Buffet because they literally had everything.
Where's it at?
Like Montclair area, kind of.
Montclair. Okay.
It's
how like that,
it's not anything famous. It's not like you're not missing out on anything.
Like, do they have like sushi and like crab legs and shit?
Yeah, they have all that.
Ah.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's not worth it. Anyways, yeah, that's why I didn't go to the show.
Oh, okay, no worries.
But and then yesterday I went to my nephew's birthday party.
How was that?
John's Pizza. You ever been there?
Yeah, I love that place.
Yeah, I used to go there. I went there like 6 years in a row. Like it was like remember I was telling you like off.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Every year I went there like from 11 to like 16 I went.
Oh, that's cool shit. Yeah, but me and my wife used to go there like by ourselves with no kids. So it was kind of like odd, you know.
Yeah, but I guess you get pizza and there's like games and shit. It's like
that's
like arcade and
yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
And it's just like there's a you've been to like Round Table and shit.
I've never ate there.
Round Table has like a pizza buffet, and then like you fuck with Shakey's.
I know Shakey's. Yeah, I grew up on
Shakey's. Yeah. That's our thing, cause like
Mojo's.
We used to lift a lot, so like Sunday would be like our cheat day, like pizza Sunday and shit. We would do Friday and then Sunday, and then every Sunday we go to like a new pizza place or we go hit the pizza buffet and shit.
Not to get too into it, but like, does your wife deadlift?
Yeah.
Like she goes heavy though, like you know what I'm saying? Like
no.
I can't imagine your wife like. No offense, but I can't imagine her like going crazy like that.
No. She recently just kind of got, because I've always lifted my entire life, and then she's always just done cardio and that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying, and yoga and shit. But like now she's kind of like stepped into the the weightlifting side, because like we've like trained together and shit before, but like I don't know if you ever lifted with like your girl and shit, but like sometimes it's just, you know what I mean? Like they don't listen to you. They get like upset by shit. But when somebody else tells them to do it, like they're okay with it, you know, because they're like paying. So now she has like a trainer. Well, she trains with all these like these ladies. Yeah. And it's like a group of ladies, and then they rotate like the whole circuit and shit. It's not like CrossFit, but like they like lift. Right. So like she doesn't regular deadlift. She does like the trap bar. Okay. But yeah, it's cool.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you had that show for the 3, you know, shout out you. I didn't get to go.
Out my dog,
we didn't get to chop it up and shit.
Hell yeah. I told that fool to hit us up, man. I talked to TJ too. It was his birthday recently and shit. Everybody wants to link up in the studio. I'm like, damn, dog, like we gotta fucking, it's hard, you know what I mean? Cause like fucking, I mean, we like today, like we're committed to like Sunday. So like we would have to go Saturday or Sunday, still get a pod in, and then fucking, I was going to ask you that. You think we should, you know what I mean? Like, you know how like we have a guest and it's like really special. You think we should just go link with the homies and just press record? You know, like who cares if they've been on twice or something?
Like do another episode with the same people?
Yeah. Just do a pod.
Well, this is another thing I was going to say. We could do, like, okay, for example, we off camera we were talking about Battle Cat, and we'll get into that topic later. But
yeah,
bro, I always think about it when we were linking up with the homies. Why not just like get a tripod, put your phone up, and record for 20 minutes when you guys making a beat? Because, like, when I see the Battle Cat making Cali's active, I'm like, what if we just made another hit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. Like, you didn't know Still Booming was Still Booming until Still Booming came out.
For sure, yeah.
And it's like, what if you recorded that process, you know?
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I feel like it would have been sick. Like, for example, me, you, TJ that one time. Yeah. Those 2-3 beats we made, what if we just recorded 10 minutes of each one? It's like, oh, this is like the behind the scenes of this beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like some real, like, just tuck off the camera in the corner somewhere and just, like, forget about it and just kind of cook up, make beats, and, like, think about, like, how you guys were making beats. Kind of like The Alchemist, too, like that documentary he made, like, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be cool footage to see in, like, later on in life. So I feel like we can still link up, make beats.
Yeah.
Then we do we can still do another episode of the pod. It doesn't really matter. We can talk about the beats we made and stuff like that. And
yeah.
That's still whatever. But
you're okay with that? You're cool with that? All right.
Yeah. I don't think. I mean, as long as they're okay with it. Like, I don't care. I don't know if TJ wants to talk for another hour and 45 minutes. You know, like it's up to him if he's down for it. You know, I don't know if he would want to go on it again. Like,
nah, I feel you.
It is kind of hard to like talk to this. I guess not. It wouldn't even be an interview then at that point. It would just be like, oh, you're like hopping on the episode with us today. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if TJ were to hop on now, it would be like, we're not going to interview. We're not going to ask you, how did you start making beats? It's not going to be that again. It's just going to be, you know, whatever topics we have about, and we just get a third opinion.
That's true.
You know? Yeah. So I feel like if he's down for it, yeah.
It's going to sound dumb. I pressed record on the camera, right?
Check it out.
Let me check it real quick.
Let's don't cut this out either. No. I want to see if this was... Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I was like, hold on a second.
Hey, this was started drinking too early today.
Nah. I already cracked it, but I didn't even drink it. I was like, wait. Did I turn the camera on?
Yeah.
Like when you said it right now, we talked off camera. I'm like, wait. That was on camera.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know if you're going to cut it out, but we were talking for like a minute on camera and I didn't even know.
No, I'm not going to cut it out. Put that shit in.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember if we were talking or not. Like, if you started recording.
No, I wanted to talk about that on camera. So the fact that we did it earlier doesn't matter.
That was cool.
But yeah, shit.
I'm not gonna lie. We don't really have an intro, and 4 to 3 can attest to this. We just fucking sit down, talk, and then he's like, "I'm gonna turn it on," and then we're like, "Okay."
Yeah,
I'll finish the whatever thought we were talking about.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's why people like it and shit too, because it's like, I guess we're podcasters now, but like we're not really podcasters.
Nah. I'm just a Mexican that raised with a mom that talked a lot, and I talk a lot, and then I make beats.
Yeah, we're producers. Like we make beats. Like we could spend this time making beats right now, but we're choosing to talk and express. You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out Casey Veggies and G Perico and Mike the Exclusive.
Come on, man.
And that's what I was gonna tell you too. Is like, okay, so definitely we gotta I still want to go back and hit up TJ and do repeats with 4 to 3 in them eventually and make beats and stuff like that. But we also want to get new guests on and stuff like that. But
we still gotta get one a day. What the fuck, bro?
This dude's over here making albums, man. He's over here on Sugar Free and Sugar Hill, you know?
Sugar Hill, motherfuckers over here in college and shit. Drop out, bro.
Come on, man. That's what I'm telling them. You got a plaque and shit. You got a billboard, you know what I'm saying?
You don't need no education.
You don't need no education.
Yeah, you just need the gospel.
That's
the street gospel.
Wow, that was good. That was actually a good one.
Nah, but yeah, we're going to have some people on. We haven't really scheduled it, but I think just getting started with the new year and shit like that.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like this year we have like anywhere from 4 to 8 people I can think of right now, off the
that are ready to go.
Yeah, that are like down. We've already confirmed. We just gotta set a date.
Yeah, true. I think you're.
And then we can always get TJ and 4-3 back on.
Yeah. Well, we kind of went on a tangent and shit, but just to close everything out, show went great. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came out. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, and can't wait to do it again, bro. Fools are dope.
Cool. I got another question actually.
Hit me.
So when you did the show, right?
Yeah.
You did the same set list or a different one? Did you change anything up?
I played a few other beats, you know, because like my first 10 minutes, like I have it down. You know what I'm saying? It starts off with like 3 beats, and then it goes into placements, and then it's like kind of like wherever I want to go. So like my second set of pads is like homies of beats that like, you know, like I've told you this before, like in skateboarding videos,
they have like the homie that
they have the homies on there and stuff like that. So I have like, you know, 4 pads of just my homies beats and stuff like that. So like your beats on there, a beat from Mike is on there. I'm
gonna cut you off. I thought about a good idea you should do.
What is the idea?
Is like you can either make it like a YouTube short, like we said. Is like you can like do the preview of your beats that you put and make it as a short on your YouTube.
Preview? What do you mean?
Like do your set list on YouTube. Like just go through like the songs you were playing at the set list.
Oh yeah, like, you know I thought about doing
like Hunger set list 2023 or something, and then you can just put each beat like 10 seconds of it, you know?
Yeah, I thought about that, and then I thought about doing another show and shit because there's like a little coffee shop around here. But I thought about just recording it, like with all the effects and everything I do, cool too, and then like releasing it out and shit like that too. I thought about doing that, but yeah, I could probably show people how to do it because like even before he asked me.
No, not like showing people how to do it, just like show your temp. You're like you just play it live, like do the you can just do it live.
Let me know if you want to see that. I'll do it.
That may be a cool little short to do.
I could do it. Yeah, too easy.
Yeah, but off camera we've been talking a lot about YouTube Shorts because they're gonna start monetizing, so we might go crazy and shit.
Yeah,
I might just put my beat, like I said before, and just start dancing.
Come on, man.
You know, and summer's coming up and shit, so the Trunx booty shorts might be coming out.
Come on, bro. I play single for the summer.
Yeah. But did you play that song? Mm-hmm. And LA Nights?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been, I'm not gonna lie, that would have been kind of sick to see, like with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like packed.
Well, I was like, make some noise if you're single. It was kind of quiet, bro. I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
21 Friday night.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. People might be trying to get active.
Yeah, but bro, it was fucking packed, bro. I had fools like fucking crip walking on my shit and everything, bro.
Damn.
Shit was fire, dude.
Yeah, that's tight. Yeah, thank God I wasn't there then.
Yeah, everybody shout out, dog. I can't even cap you. Yeah. It was like really, really well done. Like really, really well done.
Well, you got another question you want to ask? I think you had a good one.
Let me hit you with some spitfire.
Hunger's got some good ones, but I feel like I got some good ones today.
Let me see. One real quick one. I already asked you off the camera. That was the one I had. The fucking who do you want to see in a versus?
Like a versus battle?
Yeah, versus battle.
Like Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be a producer. It could be a rapper. Who do you want to see? I already said mine. I want to see Quick and
I mean,
Dre.
I guess an easy one is like Larry June and Dom Kennedy.
You want to see that one?
I feel like that's a pretty good one.
That's pretty good.
Now, do people win in those? I don't really know.
Yeah, it's like I think a fan consensus. You feel me? Yeah.
Because like in Bone Thugs, it was like they just played Crossroads at the end. So it's like, well, did Bone Thugs win, or like is it all like, hey man, we're just gonna be one. We're just doing it for the music. That's what it's for, right?
I think, but the fans know who wins and who loses.
Well, just like I think it's different. It's hard because people have their opinions, you know.
Yeah.
Like I like Larry June more than I like Dom Kennedy, and I can say that because like that's my opinion, and you can't tell me I'm wrong or right. Right? You know what I'm saying? So like, how does it really like? You can't really tell me no.
Well, when the fans are there, like you can kind of tell. Just like even with like the Locks and Dipset one, everybody knows the Locks won.
I got a good one. Yeah. Payroll Giovanni and G Perico. I feel that's kind of good.
You think that one's good?
Yeah, but I think so. Like they're both kind of like at the same like.
I meant to tell you this. Just because I ask and shit doesn't mean like I disagree with you. Because sometimes I be watching the clips and be like, "You think so?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think so."
Yeah, well, this is how I react. No, but like, I feel like that might be a kind of good one. But would you have to do a versus battle? Like, no, I feel like that's a good one because Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia don't only make the same music.
No, they're just like, a group. Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember in Bone Thugs and Bone Thugs started tripping, so they lost. You know what I mean? Like they started to feel the pressure. Same thing with like the Locks and Dipset.
Hey, that's why Jada started. You ain't take your pills yet.
Yeah.
When Gangsta Boo said that.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. But
R.I.P. Gangsta Boo, bro. E40 and Too Short went at it, right?
Did they? I think that was that already like that's already happened. You're saying
that was the verses, right?
I think so.
I don't think anybody won in that one.
Nah, that's kind of like.
See, that's a cordial one though.
That's kind of hard. Yeah,
that one's hard. That one's like, see, that's what I'm saying. But like even just.
But that's one of those that it's like they're both in the Bay, both been doing it for a long time. You know, both have hits. It's like let's just go do a show and have fun
and raise. Yeah, exactly, and raise money and shit. Oh
wait,
no.
They're not like beefing over it.
Nah, it was Too Short versus Snoop Dogg, right?
Oh, maybe, but I think Snoop, like I would say Snoop would win that, but
I don't remember. But I remember, sometimes they come out even and it's good sportsmanship, and then sometimes people just lose. You know what I mean? In general.
Well, what was the other one? Jeezy and Gucci Mane.
Oh, that one was fucking crazy.
That one was like the most popular one. I feel like.
Well, if you know the story behind that, then shit. Like,
well, because they have beefing, right?
Not real life beef and shit. Do you know that story or no?
No, you can say it.
Oh, well, like pretty much, I'm saying I'm a fan of both of them and shit, but like, they had been beefing a long time. Jeezy had sent one of his a couple of goons to go fucking shoot and kill Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane gets up, kills his homie, and then
allegedly.
No, not allegedly.
Okay, well,
they even say it in the verses.
We're gonna say it allegedly.
No, that's why I think Gucci Mane wins that verses because he was like, "Hey, go dig your dead homie up and shit." You know what I'm saying? It was like, whoa, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone any of that shit. But,
damn.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I think we know who won that one. Huh? We know who won that one.
It's tough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, that's what I want to see at verses. I think those are two cool. G Perico versus Pedro
Giovanni, Larry June, Dom Kennedy. I don't know why the next person in my head came up was YG, but I don't know who he would face.
YG? Ooh. I don't know. Not with no beef shit, but I don't know. For as far as like West Coast shit, maybe YG versus J-Rock. You fuck with J-Rock or no?
I would still say YG though.
Over J-Rock?
I feel like it's not a fair battle.
You don't. Oh, what YG? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Drop some verses that would be good.
Yeah, I want to hear
some good
verses
that would happen.
Yeah, because
that are like realistic. Don't say like Drake and Lil Joe Palm Tree.
Yeah, no. I don't want to see that shit. You know what I mean? Drake versus Pusha T or something.
Me versus you? Trunx versus Hunger Force? Who's winning?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think you would. You would definitely have way more. I wouldn't even have the same amount of like time set list in you. I would have like 10-minute set list, and you would have like fucking 45 minutes.
Yeah, but quantity doesn't equal quality.
It doesn't, but you have Still Booming and like.
Man, fuck that song. No, I'm just kidding. I fuck with that. I played that too.
Yeah. And you have Won't Go. Like, come on, that's not even fair. That's not even a right match.
Bro, Won't Go is the one, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's that shit.
Yeah. People really.
Yeah, that's like that's probably my second favorite one. My favorite one you have is Single for the Summer.
Yeah,
and then it's Won't Go, and then it's Still Booming.
No, thanks, man. I appreciate.
I think that's like the order for me.
Yeah. So yeah, that's.
Oh, I got one.
Which one?
You versus Mike D.
Me versus Mike? Nah, that's not even fair. Mike's gonna smoke
Yeah, Mike
me.
would definitely smack you.
Yeah.
Damn, we should have maybe thought about that a little bit before, but yeah, I think there's some good ones.
Well, that's why it's a good question. It's
it is.
Off the cuff
okay, what about you said Battle Cat, DJ Battle Cat versus DJ Quick, in a versus battle.
Yeah.
What are you taking?
Oh, Quick, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, no.
Okay, what about Quick and Dre? That's the big one, right?
That's my versus.
That's yours.
Yeah, that's definitely mine. I think that's the one we need to see.
I feel like that's a hard battle, but it's just all opinionated at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's still gonna be DJ Quick for me.
I think
he's my favorite.
Well, they're both my favorite and shit.
They're both in my top 5.
Yeah. They're both in my top 5 too. Yeah, I don't know. That's the one I want to see though. I want to see Quick versus Dre.
You think they'll ever do it?
No, I don't think they'll ever do it. I don't think Dr. Dre's gonna do that at all.
Yeah, no.
But like,
I don't think. I mean, Quick wouldn't do it either. I think so.
I feel like when they do it, because a lot of people would say Dre, right?
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, he has a song with Eminem and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I think if they did do it, I think that people would respect Quick a little bit more than they don't do it right now. You know what I mean? Because like, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna say, "Oh, Dre." Like,
right.
Let Quick play that shit, and you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." You know what I mean? Like. There's some shit, bro. There's some shit.
Yeah, man. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
But it would be like, I still feel like DJ Quick would win. Like, and I don't want to say easily.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be like,
against Dre.
I feel like it would be. I would feel confident that that DJ Quick would do pretty good.
I know he's gonna do pretty good. Will he win?
I don't think he'd win because it's just like Dre's the bigger name. More people know Dre. More people know Dre's songs. More people know who Dre even is. Yeah. Like what he did and stuff like that.
But I feel the same thing about Quick though as well. I think we just need to see. That's what I'm saying. That's the verses I want to see. Like I want to, you know what I mean? Like I don't need to see rapper against rapper. I'm not saying.
Okay, like Bone Thugs and 3-6.
What about?
Like who are you picking?
Oh, 3-6.
Yeah. See, it's like I would say Bone Thugs, but that's just because I know Bone Thugs more and like. But 3-6 Mafia, I had this argument. Well, not argument. But I was talking to my brother about it. 3-6 Mafia had a longer career because they're still like relevant today, and people sampling them again and again.
Well, so is Crazy Bone and shit like that.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Yeah, but if you're talking about group, you're not talking about people. Then that's just one person out of the group.
Well, see, this is my issue with what this is my problem I have with the two. You know what I'm saying? Top 6, you know what I'm saying, is definitely fucking DJ Paul and Juicy J. Like they're so slept on. Like they think that is a rap group. Like it's a rap group for sure, 3-6 Mafia. But like a lot of people overlook that production, how relevant that production still is to this day, especially with like drum sounds and everything. Like, dude, they are the ones and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I put them in my top 5 and I put them in my top 6 because I'm always fucking rotating and shit.
Like groups?
Yeah. Well, not even, no, not group. Producers. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I always mention them and shit because like a lot of what I do is like from them. Same sounds, same fucking patterns and shit like that. Like nobody was doing shit the way they were doing it, bro.
Right.
Yeah. And still doing it to this day. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. They went off of influence and stuff. But I think if you think about just music.
Yeah. Well, no, see, this is another issue
too. I like both of them. I don't like
even with like Xavier Wolf and Bones and Black Smurf. All that shit is just 3-6. Yeah, all that shit is all 3-6 Mafia.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They have the most impact in today's music.
Yeah, for sure.
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, like that's not to take away anything from Bone Thugs.
Yeah, exactly. No. Bone Thugs is like one of my like top 3 favorite groups ever. Like like rap groups. It's like
I'm trying to think who would go against production wise against fucking 3-6 though.
Like a group?
Yeah, a group. As far as like production and shit, I don't know, bro.
I really don't
know. That's tough.
Because now you're talking like who had the bangers?
Yeah.
Who is still relevant to like that's influencing the current bangers?
Yeah.
Because like for example, Drake and I know Project Pat isn't really part of 3-6 Mafia, but he's always been there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he's officially a member. If I might be wrong, but
I think he is.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he wasn't like officially a member. Like I know Gangsta Boo's a member.
Yeah,
but it was always like featuring Project Pat. And LeChant's not technically a member. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Like they're like just
they
like fucked with them heavy.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I get you.
It's like kind of hard. Like I don't know.
It's not like Lord Infamous.
Yeah, but you can call me Scarecrow. But
that's that shit.
This is crazy. Like I don't. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know who would be like 3-6 because you'd have to like
Yeah, I don't know.
Drop in the comments, man.
Who do you want to see in the verses,
drop in the comments. That's a good question too. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Because like yeah, I want to know. You know what I mean? But that's the first one I thought of. Was like I gotta see Quick versus Dre.
Yeah, Quick versus Dre would probably be I mean, I would still go Quick. I just fuck with Quick a lot. Like
I fuck with Quick a lot.
The production and all that is like super. I just really like that.
Yeah, I like them both, bro. I like them both, and they're both the reason why I do what I do. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. There's a pretty good question. I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to something and I was like, you know what? I feel like I started writing this down and was like, I'm gonna write these down so I can ask Hunger for it. This is a good topic. I feel like it's a good one for all the producers out there that have kind of done the same like form as us, like upload it on YouTube and do the beats and the whole grind. Everyone knows that struggle and
Yep.
So what I want to ask you is like, what makes you not quit producing?
Not quit. What makes me not quit producing?
And there are follow-up questions to that, but yeah.
What makes me not quit producing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, well, first and foremost, like I've told you that I've quit before.
Right.
But like, even when I quit, like I realized like, I just do this shit well, bro. Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel like this is exactly what I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't know. It's just in me. Like, this is what I like to do. Like, I still get excited about it. Like, it's something that, like, I just know. And I've had like so much like, not even good, not bad, but like feedback and just like, bro, like, this is what I'm here to do. Like, I'm not here to do anything else. Like, I have skills and other shit, but like it's not nowhere near production and shit. Like this is what I'm supposed to do. Like I just feel like I've never got like you know what I mean? Like in life you'll get responses like, "Oh yeah, you're pretty good at that. You're pretty good at that." But like nothing like this. Like everybody has told me, and everybody like I come across has always told me like, you know, this music shit. Like I got to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like I've gotten so much feedback, and I just know now, like even now, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a musician. I guess I won't stop doing production, but like I'm still a musician at the end of the day. Like I still like to make stuff. Like I still like to play stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like it just so happens that like I enjoy doing it like on the computer and like that sort of thing. Like I'll just never stop doing it. But I'm not quitting. Like I won't quit because like this is what I do, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a follow-up question to that.
Yeah.
If you never sold a beat ever,
yeah.
Would you keep going? Like, would you have kept going on YouTube and stuff like that? And like just personally, like if no one ever like, you know, if you never sold a beat, would you still upload? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you upload 2-3 years and not get paid for it, pretty much?
Oh yeah. Well, fucking I didn't get paid for a long time, dog. Like I didn't make any money off my beats for a long time, more than years, dog. Like I've been making beats for a long time. It took so many years to even, you know what I mean? I didn't start getting paid until I put my shit on YouTube, you know what I mean? Because like I was trying to do it like by word of mouth and like just like a naive process. But yeah, no, like
well, that's my question is like when you first made that upload to YouTube, because I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of people I know and knew that were uploading and quit because they didn't make any sales. And I felt the same way. I know we'll talk about the come up in a bit. That's another question I got for in a bit.
Well, see, the thing is, too, is like when I uploaded to YouTube, I wasn't looking for a sale. Like I was just uploading to YouTube because like I seen that's what kids were doing and shit. Like I would listen to like you ever heard that podcast with like Illmind called Blap Chat and shit?
No.
They were talking about that and like and just uploading like tight beats and stuff. But I was just always a fan of the music, so I put it out there. Like I didn't expect to sell beats. Like I just put it out there so like people would give me feedback on my work and shit from like across the world. Like I knew people were like online and like I just kind of wanted to put like my, what did they say? I wanted to put my horse in the race, you know what I mean? Like I just uploaded and just kind of like, not even out of boredom, it's just because like I could upload. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to upload. Like before that, like I had to bring it into iMovie. It was like a whole process, but like being in FL Studio and like what you can do, like I just uploaded, like fuck it, I'm going to upload. And like I just uploaded. And but before that, like I was making beats for people that I knew and like would give them beats and just like the record to come to like a certain point, you know what I mean? Like they would rap on it, I would get it back, I would mix it, I would master it, we would release it. But I just uploaded, dog. Like I was uploading not to make money. And then when I started making money off of it, like my business background and like my degree kind of took over. Like, oh, okay, so this is like a viable option, you know what I mean? Like, okay, do this, do that, you know what I mean? But no.
So you're saying you never did it to get paid on YouTube? Like,
no.
Like as in, I'm not saying getting paid off YouTube partnership program. I'm talking about links to your BeatStars to sell beats or links to people hit you up and
no, I didn't have
Cash
a beat.
App.
Yeah,
no, so I'm saying like anything like that.
No, I never had. I never had a BeatStars until I met Mike, and Mike is the one who.
That's what I'm saying. But you were taking like Instagram and Cash App. You know what I'm saying? People hitting you up, right?
When
you first started, right?
Yeah, once that happened, yeah. It would just like if you want to purchase a beat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what was your first ever beat like that you uploaded that
sold?
No. Like your first ever beat. What was your first ever beat ever you posted? Like, what did you call it?
The first beat.
Because this is why I'm not trying to press you at all. But
no.
This is my question, right? Because I'm not saying I don't believe you that you didn't upload not for the money or to make money, but if you called it Dom Kennedy type beat or whatever you called it at the time, then like you're now you're trying to, if you did it just for the love of music, you in my head you would have just called it like something and not call it off of a type beat, if that makes any sense.
I wanted Dom Kennedy to rap on it.
That's true. That's a good point. See, you just fucking shit on me.
Yeah, the first beat I'll tell you this whole story right here. This is a good ass clip, okay? I quit music. I got back into music, listening to podcasts and stuff like that. My wife was also in college, had all this free time, right? I hear about loops, I hear about melodies, I hear about all this shit, right? And like when I was doing music, I was sampling a lot and just doing everything from ground up type of shit. This comes out when I'm older. I'm probably like 26. I'm probably like 26 years old at the time. I get hip to what these guys are doing and then why there's 4 dudes on the record, right? I'm like, oh, this is how they're doing it. I thought it was some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought samples were samples, and I didn't know anything about loops or any of that shit. You know what I mean? So all this comes out. I'm like, oh, I get what's going on. Boom. I hit Drum Broker, the number one site that had samples and stuff like that. Like, oh, I could use this for this. I could use this for that. Too easy. That's what all these guys are doing, right? That's what I'm not going to drop names, but that's what these guys are doing. They're adding drums. They're messing around with layers. They're putting it together. I hear some of the most fire shit. Dudes that are barely even coming out. Dudes that like have diamond records right now. So like, I came back into it when like the loop and the fucking the melody game is really taking off. I know what these guys are doing now. So then I start doing what they're doing. Like, oh yeah, I can do this too. I can do exactly what they're doing. So I buy a couple loop kits. I buy a couple of those, you know what I'm saying? And one of the ones takes off. And one of the ones that takes off is exactly what I do, which is some Dom Kennedy shit. That one loop, that one thing, dog, took me to an entirely different level, on the exact same level as the dudes who are producing, who I look up to. Like it did exactly what they did, but not on a major scale. And I started making crazy amounts of money off of it, just this one beat. And I was like, okay, like I understand it now. So now I started to understand what they were doing and just started doing what they were doing. And I just started putting it on YouTube. And I'm like, let me see what happens. And then soon enough, shit was happening. But when I got back into it, I still wanted to get placements. Like I still wanted to have a record with Dom Kennedy. Like that was my big thing. That's still like my number one goal, is to have a record with Dom Kennedy, and not just like a feature. Like I want to be on the fucking album. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be on that shit, and I want that shit to be like the way that the dudes feel who get those records. Like that's what I want to do. So like that was the driving force to get those placements and shit like that.
Yeah. Like
Kendrick Lamar is obviously like, that's a little bit difficult and shit like that. But like I've always just been a Dom Kennedy fan. Like that's still a goal for me. So like when I uploaded it online, like I heard about rappers going online and finding beats. I'm like, well, hopefully Dom Kennedy finds this shit, bro. You know?
Yeah, that's a good answer actually. Yeah. That's really good.
But let me say this though. You know what I'm saying? Like to all the young producers and shit like that, yo, one loop and you spazzing on it can change your entire life, bro. Because like that one beat changed my entire life, and I knew that I could make a living off of it. You know what I mean? Once I started to sell that beat and like get money for it, I was like, oh shit, like this is like economically viable. Like I can do this shit on a normal basis, you know? Like I could just buy some loops. I could buy somebody's music, add my drums to it, and do my thing to it, and it'll turn out to be some crazy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So that was really good, actually, to hear that. But my question is like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, would you still make beats if you never sold a beat? And if you never got placements, would you still just make beats?
Yep. I'll be making beats till like I'm like 80 years old.
Yeah. Like if no one heard it and you never made a dime off of it, never got a placement, you would still make beats.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
I'll be 80 years old and still open up FL Studio.
I'm gonna be real as fuck. If I didn't sell a beat, if I didn't get any placements, if I didn't meet the people I met or whatever,
mm-hmm.
and I wasn't involved in his life of music, I don't think I would have. I mean, I guess that answered it, but I wouldn't be like, you know, I would have stopped making beats. I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because so you think your shit just popped off at the right time for you, is what you're saying?
I think I just got blessed by Mike D exclusive, and I always say that, but like, yeah, I don't know. I think that's. Don't get me wrong. I never quit there because I was uploading hundreds of beats on YouTube, hundreds of beats, and didn't make no money at all, not one dime, not even like, I'm talking about people weren't even looking at my videos, you know what I'm saying? Like I was uploading so many and like no one was watching that shit, you know? I was having beats with like 6 views and 12 views, you know, like
yeah.
I mean, and now it's not like I'm getting like thousands. I'm still getting like maybe 100-200, but it's like, or you know, anywhere from 200 to 500, but it's like. And that's what I want to talk about, and I'll talk about it in a little bit, but it's like if I didn't have someone buy my beat at Track Chain in like 2016, I don't think I would have continued. I really don't, because at that time, 2016, I'm like junior year of high school, and I was like, damn, what do I want to do? You know, because they started talking to you about like college prep, getting all your resume, like your stuff done for school, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, everyone's like, what do they want to do? Well, what do you want to do? This is it right here. As soon as you graduate, it's like that's what it seems like, right? Your life's going to matter. It's going to depend on what you do right then and there. Yeah. Like that decision right there. And I was like, damn, I don't know what I want to do. I thought I was going to go to school to be an actor. Like I thought I wanted to be a comedian. I wanted to be like Will Ferrell on Step Brothers. I wanted to do that. That's what I thought I was going to do stand-up comedy like Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr. Like I thought that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
And like I got accepted to a college, right, for theater, and I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. And I sell a beat on Track Train $10.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that was $10 I just made.
Yeah.
On Track Train, and I hadn't even taken it serious. It was like some Joey Badass boom bap. No, it wasn't even Joey Badass. It was like some boom bap beat, and I think I literally called it boom bap type beat or something like that on Track Train. So that was my. I'm not gonna lie. That was my intention, was to upload beats to sell beats. It wasn't even like. It wasn't like, but that's the thing. I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed making beats before I even posted anything, right? Mm-hmm. So I just uploaded it because my homie was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm making beats off selling. I'm making money off selling beats," and I was like, "What?" I didn't know that was like a thing, Yeah. And then boom, I got exposed to the whole online producer community of YouTube and type beats, and this is like 2015, I think, because I was 2014 or 2015.
Gotcha.
And it was a summer of high school, and that's why I started doing music and beats and stuff on my laptop. And then he was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm making like $300, $400, or $500 a month off this." And I was like, "What?" In high school? Yeah. Off a PayPal account? I was like, what? Bro, and he had the flyest shoes the whole time. I always tell you about this.
Yeah.
He had the undefeated and the Gucci colorway of the
Air Max 97s.
The 97s, bro, on both colorways.
Yeah.
In high school,
the white and the black.
Stunning on him, bro. Yeah. This was wearing, like, at the time, what was cool, V-Lone and all that. Like, he was wearing everything, bro. Like, it was like the hottest shit. And like, I didn't care about that. I just cared about, like, this was making money at 16 like that,
Yeah.
Like in high school, just, and it's like, damn. And like, no one really knew about it besides me, because I was like his best friend at the time.
Gotcha.
So it was like crazy, to know that. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And then got exposed to all the people, seeing people make 100K. Taz Taylor saying he made 300K, helping out his mom. And like, that was a dope story to hear. And it's like, bro, like, I was like, why not give it a shot, Yeah. But yeah, that's like, so yeah, basically, long story short, if I never sold a beat, and I don't know if I would have kept going. I really don't. I liked doing it, but at that time, that's what I thought I was doing it for, And then I started realizing, like, damn, like, you start listening to DJ Quick and shit. It's like, y'all can keep the fame. I just, I want the money and shit. And I was like, damn, I just want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was hard. It's hard now looking back. I mean, looking back on it now, I'm glad I didn't stop and stuff. Like, I uploaded, like, bro, a stupid amount of beats before I even sold my first beat. And that's what I want to ask you. Like, how long did it take you to make how long did it take you, like, months wise or years wise to, like,
let me tell you right now. Let me see.
To sell your first beat. Because mine was on Track Train. So mine was like 2016.
Well, so 2016.
2017.
Oh, no. Years, brother. Years.
No, well, that took me 2 years. That's what I'm saying. It took me 2 years of uploading beats to, like, actually make my first sell.
Oh, no. I made beats for a long ass time, never uploaded for, like...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'm talking, like...
How long did it take me from YouTube? Uploading?
Yeah.
Oh, not that long. That's how I knew I was supposed to do this shit.
Yeah, you got blessed.
Yeah, I knew, like, when I first uploaded to YouTube, it only took, like, I don't know, probably like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Jeez,
I just put my email. Hey, you want to purchase this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I can't remember whose profile I went to, but I went to somebody's profile and I just like, oh, this is how you sell beats. You want to purchase this shit? Email me. In like 2 to 3 weeks, somebody emailed me. Sold beat.
You son of a gun.
Yeah. Or I think I did it on, like, Instagram. Yeah. I've talked about this before. Shout out my dog Luke. My homie right. Luke is the first person who really, like, bought a beat for me. We're like, hey man, what's your Venmo? What's your PayPal and shit? Yeah, 4 years ago, let's see, 4 years ago in the month of.
So you still have that? That's your first beat ever uploaded? Yeah. You never deleted it?
No.
Damn.
No, definitely not.
I've deleted some of my old ones. I have some of my old ones. I have like a Lil Pump type beat. That's disgusting. Don't even listen to that.
I don't think I deleted it. Like
I just kept it to see, like, so that way if people were like lurking, they can see the growth.
Yeah. Well, like, you know what I mean? Like 4 years ago, I uploaded a J. Cole type beat, and why I uploaded 2 J. Cole type beats, and then I uploaded a Dom Kennedy one. And then, like, the J. Cole 4 years ago has like 2.6K. That Dom Kennedy has like 88,000, Yeah. And that's the one where it's like, I was always making Dom Kennedy shit because that's like, I'm a fan of that stuff. But like, I didn't know anybody was looking for it, you know what I mean? And then, like, if you hear the beat now, like, and then after that, like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh, you guys fucking my Dom Kennedy shit? Like, this is what I fuck with. So it's just Dom Kennedy, Dom Kennedy, Dom Kennedy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it never stopped and shit. But like, so I don't know, man. Like, it didn't take me long after. It took me time to apply myself in the market and actually put myself out there. Like, cause before I was just making beats for like the homies and shit. But like, once I put it online, then like I've been told like, oh, your beats are crazy. It was probably like 3 weeks, and then fucking somebody hit me up. Can I buy it? And like, bro, say less. You know what I mean? And like, the rest is history.
Right.
But I've always enjoyed doing it. Like, I've always done it. You know what I mean? Like, I've always just been involved in music and shit. So. Just what I do, bro.
So it took you 2 weeks to sell a beat?
2 to 3 weeks, probably, yeah.
There's people on here. There might be someone listening that has never sold a beat, and they've been uploading for a minute.
Well, maybe
what is some advice you can give them?
Maybe
I'll add something too.
Well, maybe put in, like, I always hear about like the 10,000 hours. Like, I was making beats for like over a decade. And then I uploaded. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like I just started uploading as soon as I started making it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking. I have been making beats for a long time, but like, put in your time, make sure that, you get good feedback, and then dive.
One thing I'd add on is put in 10,000 serious hours.
I don't think it's got to be 10,000 hours. Like, I don't think it does.
But I'm saying, but when people are saying 10,000 hours, I think they mean like put in actual effort into it. Don't just like upload, like don't just don't just load up FL and like try to make a beat in 5 minutes. Sit there and like really grind this shit.
And that's what I was doing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just smoking weed with the homies and shit and just fucking open up some FL. Damn, this is crazy. Yeah. And then be like, damn, this sounds like some movie shit. And when they say that, it's just like, bro, no, this shit's over.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't count that as like into my 10,000 hours or whatever, like quote unquote 10,000 hours, right? But
yeah, just put in the work, and when you're ready, then put it out there. And like, like, if I can go back and tell myself something, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, put in the work, get really good, figure out what's your brand and how you want to present your brand, and just be ready, bro. And just be ready with everything. Have your website, have your BeatStars. Like I said, I did a whole year without it. And then when I met Mike like a year later, and he just fucking put me on game with like BeatStars and all that shit. And I was like, what? Like, pro page instantly, fucking got my GoDaddy, had like my whole fucking thing, and just fucking took off from there to purchase this, and is right here. Hit the link, boom, it's right there. Like, before that, it was just fucking hit me up in my email. I mean, it was cool because it got me to like understand like customer base and like talk to people and shit. But like, just be ready, man, and make sure your product is good. Make sure you're really good, and if you're not good, do not put that shit out, because they're gonna roast you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hardly ever get like, this shit is weak, bro, or like, this shit is off. Like, I don't really get that too often. But when I started out, like, I still had those comments. You know what I'm saying? Because like, YouTube, they'll let you know if you're good or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you suck, bro, you suck. They're gonna let you know. You know what I mean? But it's been a long time since that happened. But when I first started out,
right. I understand. Like, don't upload if it's trash.
Yeah.
And but it's like music, like we said, right? It's opinionated. It's like, it's, for example, that $10 beat, the $10 I made off that boom bap beat, I thought it was trash.
Yeah.
Some dude didn't think it was trash, paid $10, and it's like, how do you judge what's trash,
Yeah, that's tough. I get that.
It's really, I think it's tough. I really do. And it's because that's why I always say, don't be afraid to upload. Because I have people like, I've talked to, I'm not trying to like say be big headed, but I've talked to a ton of producers. Like, I just hit up producers like especially in the beginning, and like people hit me up, and it's like people are like, yeah, bro, I need to get on my upload shit. I need to get on this. I need to do all that. And it's like, I just don't like really want to put out I want to wait till I have the hottest shit. Like, how do you know your shit is hot if it ain't out there? Do you need the people to respond to it? You know what I'm saying? What do you have 30 beats and like you don't want to put it out, but it's like, just put it out. Like, just release the damn music so people can hear it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And I felt at the very beginning, bro, it took me like 6 months to a year to upload my first YouTube video when I started making beats. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm going to wait. Let me wait till I'm good. Let me wait till I'm good. Let me wait till I'm good. You're going to keep waiting. You're never going to be good. We're all artists. You can't be perfecting anything.
That's true.
You want to perfect that 808 like mix, get it to as good as you think sounds good, and then upload it, bro, because you're gonna regret that 6 months of growth you had on YouTube rather than or just not even just YouTube, but just uploading beats and doing the whole marketing thing and doing all your brand, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna miss out on 6 months of brand growth in that time, and you're gonna regret it, bro. So that's why I always say just upload it, because you never know. You're gonna wake up one day at Vegas and at 6 a.m. and sell an exclusive beat.
Well, I think what I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I know that's your story. That's just fire. What I'm saying is, like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'll get locked up. I still get locked up nowadays. And, like, if you get locked up, don't upload the lockup. You know what I mean? Like, well, I got this sample and I got, like, the hook and I got, like, the verse, but the verse can't be the entire thing. Like, if you're locked up and you still need another layer, don't release it yet. You know what I'm saying? You know when and when not to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good I'm not saying not to do it.
I'm just saying for the beginning, for sure.
For sure.
My thing is, like, people always say, I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to upload stuff. And I want to say a lot of things for artists, bro. A lot of the same things for artists.
Mm-hmm.
I want to wait for this time.
No.
If you never started anything, for example, if you never even you're thinking about uploading a beat and you've never uploaded a beat. If you're thinking about being an artist, producer, rapper, whatever it is, and you want to drop something, and you never dropped anything before, I'm telling you right now, just drop it, because you need to start building something up for people to actually listen to.
Yeah, and
no one's gonna listen to your album all the way through if you don't have anything out.
No, and feedback is engagement.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
you're
right.
Have someone talk shit about your beat. I don't give a fuck. You just watch my beat. You just talk shit about it. You're now engaging on my YouTube beat, and now you're helping me out.
Let me hear your shit. Well, when I get some shit together, I'll let you
know. What's funny, bro? I had this beat where I used a sample, and some dude commented on it, and he started talking shit. He's like, "Bro, why did you use this sample? You just ruined it. That was like I love this song. Like, you just sampled this song, but like now you ruined it with the drums you put on there. Why did you do that?" Bro, this dude commented one time, right?
Yeah.
My homie comments back talking shit to him.
Yeah.
And then like my other homie talks some shit. They're going back and forth. There's like 40 comments in that video just from them too.
Oh, yeah.
And other people like trying to defend me, right? And it's like, boom, that video got like 3,000 views. And I think because it was the engagement of them talking like the in the comments.
Yeah, I've had that before.
And it's like, damn, like, you know, it's like, well, now you're helping me out. You talk shit, but now I'm getting all the views and shit. So
it's all engagement, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? All has its purpose and shit.
All publicity is good publicity, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Fucking but yeah, just going back to your full story or your full question and shit, I would have never quit. I think you just like maybe nobody just told you were a musician, bro. You're a musician, dog.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, none of my family was musicians. Like, no one really, you know.
Yeah, that don't matter.
I wasn't showing anyone my beats and shit. Like,
that don't matter.
Yeah, I only showed my homie that was like that showed me how to make beats.
I just gravitated towards people who did music, mostly rappers, you know. I mean, obviously people in bands and shit, like I knew them too, but you're a musician, bro. That's all it is, man. It just fucking, you're a musician and you realized it. You're never going to stop. I don't think you're ever going to not open up FL Studio.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
No.
Not because I came this far. But that's what I'm saying. Imagine 4 years uploading beats like 3-4 times a week and you don't make nothing. That's, I don't know, you know?
That's true.
I don't
get
know.
That too.
Because that's sort of like...
well, I guess my issue was I was doing all these beats and not putting them out. But once I got FL Studio, like that changed everything. Dude.
Right.
Like I was able to put it out because like I was doing it, but I was doing like on Instagram. And my first beat, like I didn't sell off YouTube. It sold off of Instagram and off like hashtags and shit. And that's how that fool Luke like had found me and like purchased the beat. You know what I mean? And I got like $20. And I was like, damn, this shit's crazy. $20, you know?
Luke, if you're still listening, fool,
he is, bro.
Hit us up.
Yeah. Yeah,
we
that's my dog.
We might have to get my guy on the pod, man. That
oh
might be
yeah,
crazy.
He's dope, bro. He's got his own clothing line and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's good people, bro. He's from Orange County and shit. Yeah.
Oh, he's from Orange County?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not that far.
Nah, he's been here, bro. He's been here a couple times.
Oh, at your house?
Yeah, he's been here. And in my old studio.
What?
Yeah, he's good people.
All right, Luke. We gotta get you
I'll
on.
get that for
We gotta get you on.
Don't make me
day.
hit that for, bro. I'm gonna hit his ass up. You know what I'm saying?
That might be fucking sick, actually.
Yeah, show him down to earth and shit. Yeah, we could hear his side of the story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From the artist side, like buying beats, that might be a good.
But see, the issue is though, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's actually seen the entire girl, so he might just big up what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be subjective. Like, yeah, I was going down the path of some weak ass beats, and I found this fool. Like, he's gonna big me up, bro. This dude was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear that. Fuck that. I want to hear I suck. You know?
I mean, you did suck.
That's what I'm saying for many years.
Some people might say you still suck.
Hey, drop in the comments if I suck. Pause.
I think you should just delete your YouTube channel and just or actually give me the YouTube channel and I'll take over it.
Nah, bro. I mean, that's one thing I learned about even with the YouTube and shit, you know what I mean? Like, everybody has their opinions. I mean, we've talked about this plenty of times, you know what I mean? This ain't no Cardo got wings type beat. And then you got Cardo in your text messages and shit. It's like, well, what the fuck do you know, fucking Joe Palm Tree from fucking Wisconsin? You don't know shit, bro. Yeah. You know that, there's a beat that Polly rapped on and shit too, and everybody's always like, I got multiple comment, man, this bass line is off, you know, and like they just don't even understand.
Oh, and Polly used it.
Yeah, and they don't understand the groove, and once you hear it, like that shit is fire, bro. And, like they just don't understand it. So sometimes people just don't understand, you know. Yeah. So I think you're right. Upload the shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah. You never know what's gonna happen if you don't upload it.
You never know, bro.
And I'll say it like this: you miss 100% of the shots you don't fucking take. Wayne Gretzky is a genius for saying that. I don't even know if that literally stands for anything in life, bro. Yeah. Like you miss anything out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score, man.
I actually heard a good one too and shit. It's like, I can't remember the guy's name. He was a Marine Force recon dude. He's a big ass motherfucker. He used to be a sniper and shit. And he's telling this story. I'll make it quick and shit. Yeah. And you know, they're overseas. They're in theaters, what they call it and shit. And like this big wig comes, like, you know what I'm saying? He has like high ranking and shit. And like he's like giving them like this fucking, you know, this fighting encouragement, like to win the war and shit in Iraq. And this dude raises his hand and he's like, hey, General, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like, do you guys have any questions? And nobody's raising their hand. Nobody asks questions to the fucking general, right? Yeah. This motherfucker, I think he's like low ranking and shit. He's like, hey, General, will you promote me? And everybody goes crazy, dude. They're like, what the fuck? You don't ask him that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, they start going off on this dude and shit. And then like at the end of it, the general comes up to him and he gives him like a coin. You know what I mean? Like that's how we like kind of like it's kind of like it's like a cordial thing to do. Like they hand out these coins, these big wigs, they have like coins, like I have a bunch of coins inside. And he's like, hey man, like I appreciate you asking me that question. And like the point of it is like you'll never know the answer unless you ask for something, you know?
That's what I'm saying. I was that kid. I'm not gonna lie. I was that kid in school that always asked questions.
Yeah, he's like, you got balls, bro. You know,
I didn't give a fuck. You know, if I want to know something, I'm gonna find out.
Well, some people are scared of, like, you know what I'm saying, of the maybe not having a response or some shit. Like, oh man, ask that shit.
Do we have time on the camera by any chance?
We got like 1 minute.
I gotta talk about this funny ass story when we get back real quick.
All right, bet. All right, my bad. Hit us with that story, bro.
All right. Well, we were just talking about how I said in class I always ask questions. This kind of has nothing to do with the story, but it's a funny ass shit. I always think it's funny when I think about it. But basically in school, right? My English teacher, she went on vacation for like 2 weeks or some shit to Canada, right? She went to Canada, and I was like, I turned in something, a homework or something, and I was like talking to her. I was on the side on the desk, right? And I'm trying to ask her about Canada, the trip, right? And like, how was it? You know, stuff like that. And
fucking nerd.
And I asked her. It's fucking funny, but so I was asking her like, how was the trip for Canada? You know, like how long was it out there? What did you do? And then I was like, oh, did you ever try any punani out there? And she's like, what?
What?
She like looked at me like what? And she's like, you mean poutine? And I was like, oh fuck yeah, poutine. And I said punani. I was like, oh shit. Like I felt, but my heart dropped. I was like so scared. I was like, dog, that's it. Like it's a wrap. I thought she might call like like you might get like the principal on me or some shit for asking her some shit like that. And then she was laughed about it after. But I was so scared at first. I had fucked up. I was thinking, I know what poutine like you know what I'm saying, like the chips and gravy, right? But like fries and gravy, and like I know that's what it is.
And cheese curds.
Yeah, right. And cheese. Yeah, exactly. And I was like, oh my god, I fucked up so bad. Like I thought I was gonna get reported. Like that was it. Like I was gonna. But she laughed at it.
You say you thought you were gonna get deported?
No, reported.
Oh, so, like, reported.
I was like asking some like you know what I'm saying, asking the teacher about that. And
this motherfucker said you get some punani.
Yeah,
that's
dude, that shit was hilarious. So we laughed about it. It was funny, but it was like I was so scared about that shit.
What if she told you? Yeah, I did.
And I probably would have told her, well, shit, maybe next time take me, you know? And then I would have really got fucking reported.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude. That shit was funny, though. I'll never forget that. I'll literally never forget that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You're a fool, bro.
That was fucking hilarious. I literally told everyone, too, like that story, and everyone was just always laughing about it.
That's funny.
Yeah. That was like, I was like, dude, that is... I still think about it all the time. So every time I think about Canada and poutine, I always think about that story.
Yeah. You had poutine before?
No. Yeah, I have had it, but I've never been like I never had it in Canada.
You like it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I had it. If anyone knows in Berkeley, if you live by Cal State or by Cal Berkeley, there's a spot on forgot the street. I don't know. Never mind. But it was out there next to Berkeley. Everyone knows where I'm talking about.
Oh, well, shit. Speaking of fucking up north, let me shout out my homie Don Bailey real quick, bro.
Oh, exactly. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Don Bailey and Larussell, you know what I'm saying? New project out right now. We got Foley on there. Don Bailey, obviously, he produced the whole thing.
Yep.
Julian on there. And I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to that fool, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been here, too.
Maybe
we gotta have Dom on,
maybe
too.
one more dude. I think one more.
Oh, I think one more of his homies.
One of his homies, yeah. I'm not aware of him, but yeah, shout out to him, too.
Yeah, shout out my dog Dom and shit.
That's a big placement.
Yeah. Well, Dom is the reason why I got my first like Larussell placement and shit. Like, I wasn't really hip to Larussell, and he's the one who put me on and shit. And then like hearing everything and seeing everything happening and shit was like, damn, this shit's crazy. And they just dropped the project, I think yesterday or Friday, right?
It just came out yesterday.
Yeah.
No, my bad. You're right. Friday.
I think
I keep thinking Saturday for him.
Yeah. Shout out to him, bro. Check out the project, man.
We're definitely gonna get Dom on here.
Yeah.
Definitely. We'll be out there, or he come down here. It don't matter.
Like I said, he's been here before. Yeah, he was here for NAM and shit too.
Oh, he came out here?
Mm-hmm.
NAM's coming up. Did you get the email?
Yeah. Are you gonna go?
It depends. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see when it gets close to it. See if we're like we got the time, busy or not.
Because it was cool last year.
I don't think I'll go 3 days. If I go, I'm down for. I'll go Saturday.
1 day.
I'll go Saturday.
I'll go 1 day.
Or Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I don't want the traffic to go. That one time.
Yeah.
On Friday, when we went, it took us like 2.5 hours to get home. Remember that?
Did it?
Yeah, it took us like 2 hours to get home.
Oh yeah, we're on the 241.
Something.
Oh yeah, I was drinking in the car. That shit was fire.
Yeah, you were off the hen dog, huh?
Come on, man. I was like Blueface and what's her name, huh?
Don't talk about that, man. Come on. That's a beautiful relationship, man.
Oh yeah, I love it. That's what I strive to be with me and my wife.
I know, huh? That's why she'd be deadlifted and shit.
Yeah, you know, socking me up and shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I can't imagine her, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, that's. Have you seen that? Did you seen that whole clip?
No, I just be seeing what's like. I don't even know what's going on and shit. I just be seeing shit that be popping up on my feed and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit is nuts.
That's
bro.
just crazy. Yeah, we're not gonna be talking about that. But yeah, shout out Dom. That's a big thing. We're definitely getting Dom on here.
Yeah, shout out.
Dom's actually a listener of the podcast.
Yeah.
For those that didn't know, we're out here inspiring the youth.
Bro.
Some would say, not all, but some would say that we're the reason why Don Bailey and Larussell got that together.
No, not at all, bro. That's he's doing his own shit. Shout out Dom.
That's he's being humble and shit, but he knows. 100% knows that we're the reason that happened. Dom, you're welcome, bro. Don't even worry about it.
No worries. We'll have him on soon. And shit.
We'll talk about it. He'll say the details.
Yeah, that's my dog, bro.
Yeah,
fuck it, bro. What else, dog? What else? I feel like we have a lot to talk about on this fucking pod. You know what I mean? Like the last pod was fucking good, and I'm glad everybody supported that shit.
No. The last video we had was good. I don't think that. In my opinion, I thought we talked about this, but we don't think the last podcast was that good.
Nah.
It was one of our worst ones.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why was because we did that tier list, which we can talk about a little bit.
Yeah, we
that
put
tier list video kind of took a lot out of us, I think. Was like, we were like, it was like a lot of talking about plugins, and then it's like, wow, this is like our biggest. We had talked about that throughout the week and shit.
Yeah.
Like I was calling you like, bro, like what plugins should we put? Like
that took a lot of time.
It took a while, right?
You could hear it in other pod and shit too. Like by the time I got to the pod, like I was already losing my voice from talking, dog. Like I'm not used to talking for like fucking 2.5 hours, dog. Like that was a lot of talking. Yeah.
Long ass time.
A lot of talking. But go check out that tier list video. That's one of the better. We not only knocked out one of the better videos we did, we also knocked out one of the worst videos we did. So go check out the tier list. We put a lot of work in that shit. And I even talked to for the 3 about it too and shit, and he liked it a lot, and he thought it was like a lot of good plugins, some stuff he's never heard of before, some stuff he had heard of, some stuff he used, and some stuff that he thought we ranked accordingly and shit too. And I was like, all right.
What do you think about what is some plugins he thought was ranked accordingly?
I'll tell you what he was upset about. He was upset about the native instrument stuff, and I was like, "Well, you got to come on here.
He's got to show me how to fucking install."
That's what I told him. I was like, "You got to come on. You got to come on."
Hey, if you're watching this right now,
I'm
now inviting you again to come over because I need you to help me install that shit.
Yeah, and he was explaining it to me too, but it was like loud in there. I'm like, I don't understand. You know, I was like, dude,
you gotta do the lean in thing and be like, what?
No. It was confusing. Yeah. But he thought the only thing he thought we had ranked wrong was the native instrument stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Well, not help me install it because I'm not gonna pay for. But I'm saying like explain to me what it is.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. It's the hard part for me.
And then I asked him too. I'm like, which one did you get? He's like, I got the second best. I'm like, well, what does that include? You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't get all the sounds for the second best.
Yeah,
like I want everything.
I don't even know what that means. What does the second best mean?
Exactly, bro.
Does anyone else agree with us that that's like the hardest?
The native instrument?
Yeah, like I don't know.
I need some responses, bro, because like I'm telling you, like if I'm confused by it and you're confused by it and we were both confused and we talked about it being confused,
there's definitely other people that
you gotta be. Yeah.
Like when I see $2,000 on there, I'm like, what am I buying? I know it tells you like what you're buying, but like we're not even talking about it. I'm not even talking about it because I don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
Yeah.
What else, bro? What else?
I had a question that I wanted. It had to do with like the YouTube stuff.
Okay.
And I think a lot of producers can take something from this. Is like I said, I think like basically what I'm trying to say is like as a producer, you have to enjoy all the little like wins you get.
Yeah.
Like for example, when I first started making beats and uploading them to YouTube, I was getting like literally 10 to 12 views, right?
Yep.
At the time, I was like, damn, this is like embarrassing. Like if someone sees this is they're on my profile only see 10 views. And like I was like, damn, like what am I, you know, like, and I get like you're first starting out and the first few videos might not do that good, but after like a year of uploading and only getting like maybe like, and then I started getting 80 views, and I was like, oh damn, that's if you think about it, that's 7 to 8 times the amount of views when I first started.
Yeah. So
I was like, yeah, that's kind of sick, you know. So that's what kept me kind of going, and getting people to kind of comment on my videos like, oh, that's some dope hi-hat patterns you were doing. Yeah. And it's like, well, damn, someone actually likes it, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's like. You gotta like, just. I'm sorry. I know everyone says it all the time, but you literally just have to keep going. Like,
yeah,
it's very. I know it's very cliche, but it's so true. You have to just keep going. Don't quit. Don't doubt yourself. Just keep trusting the process and keep trying to like know that you're gonna grow from this.
Yep.
And I uploaded for like a year, and like I remember seeing who was like super popping like, man, I always talk about like Gibbo. He was like one of the first people I see that had like 100,000 subscribers. Oh, Cash Money AP, another really, really big YouTube producer that was like like not even just him, but like he had like, bro, like having like hundreds of thousands of subscribers as a producer was insane. Like just doing beats was crazy. And I remember like I know it's not like you just compare yourself a lot of times, but you shouldn't be comparing yourself because you're different people. We make different stuff and all that, right? Different paths.
Not say compare, just say contrast, you know?
Okay, yeah, but seeing him like his numbers to yours, you know, it would get me like, damn, like this who got like this many, this and that, you know, especially when I first started out. Now it's like I don't really give a fuck, but when you first start out, you're really like self-conscious. I feel like I don't know, I was at least, but like when I would drop a beat and it had 10 views compared to Cash Money's like 30,000, 40,000, he would get in like a few days, you know.
Yeah.
And like obviously I'm not Cash Money AP, I'm on the same level, but I understood that, but. You got to learn to take like those small W's and trust the process and not give up, because from when I first started making beats on YouTube, got like 12 views to now, you know, I might get a video here and there that gets 1,000, you know, a few 800 views and stuff like that. And that's 80 times the amount, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, like numbers and stuff to think about, or 100 times and stuff. It's just crazy. Like you have to learn. It takes a long time. You have to not give up. If you really want it to happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what people.
And even that, like, you know what I'm saying? Even like, even if you don't do crazy views, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the algorithm just doesn't work for you that day. And like sometimes it doesn't mean it's a bad beat or anything like that. Like sometimes it just delinquents you. If you upload it 2 times.
What did you say?
Just because it doesn't get like a lot of views, like the algorithm could really
fuck you up. The algorithm doesn't work for you.
Yeah. That's surprising?
We had that argument on the podcast.
But the algorithm works for you and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just dependent on views. You know, we're talking about views here.
Hey, man.
Because I've had. Well, see, this is another thing.
I like to thank everyone that just saw that I just won that argument.
No. Because like even if the algorithm, this is an issue too.
Right.
Some people like to buy beats that don't have views at all.
That's a really good one.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I had a homie that buys beats and he goes to popular.
Yeah.
And scrolls all the way to the bottom and just goes through those.
So.
There's a lot of people that do
I want to thank everybody, you know what I'm saying, for me winning this argument again, you know what I'm saying? Like the algorithm.
How is that how is that part of the argument?
It really just depends on how you see the game. If you see the game based on views and stuff, and it's like that's great, you have a lot of views.
Right.
It doesn't mean you're making money. It doesn't mean you're selling beats. It doesn't mean anything. None of that stuff means anything.
It doesn't, yeah.
Yeah. No.
I get it.
And that's why the algorithm is not important, but what you put out is important. And if it goes crazy, it goes crazy. And if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, I think in like it doesn't matter about the views. Is what matters to us is like, are people buying it?
I don't think that matters to me at all either.
Well, I'm saying
what matters to me is if people like it.
Yeah.
That's what matters to me the most.
But how
people like it?
Okay, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How? I guess okay, what if we have a beat that has 3,000 views and only one person likes it? Like, I'm not just saying clicks the button. Like, I'm talking about like actually likes it.
What happens?
No, like what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know if someone likes it? What if like 3,000 people that day just clicked that video because they were on that phone that Saturday morning?
If 3,000 people hit it, watched the video, and you only got one thumbs up, that means that people don't like it.
No. Like, but people just like the video because they like support you, not necessarily the beat.
No,
there's people that just like the video because they like you. Or like,
you can look at your analytics and it'll let you know too, like how many people are subscribed and how many people aren't subscribed and how many people are subscribed that liked it and stuff like that. That'll let you know too. No.
Yeah. I don't know if they let you know if people subscribe. I don't know if they let you know that who likes the video, like if they subscribe or not.
Oh, gotcha. If
they tell you like how many people are subscribed and aren't. But yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's very.
That's a good point.
It's very hard to know that if someone likes it. But we're not gonna talk about the algorithm thing. We already had that big ass talk.
Well, if you sell it, I think people like it.
Yeah.
It more than others.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's like the only way I feel like you know if someone likes it.
That's the validating effect.
Exactly, for us, not for like people out there. It's like for us that make the beats, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's that whole argument that I said earlier. It's like, do you upload the beat because you think you're gonna make money, or do you do it because you're just uploading it? But it's like a mix of both for us, you know?
Yeah, both. Yeah, both. Yeah, I don't know. I think it goes a lot of different ways, but yeah, I don't know. They'll let you know if you like it.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they'll definitely let you know. But if you have well, see, this is an issue too. You know what I'm saying? Because like people pay for certain things, but when I see 3,000 views and one thumbs up, like I know something's fishy. I know something's odd. You know. Just think about your most popular beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about my most popular beat. I know people like that beat a lot. We're talking like fucking close to like 500,000 plus like I don't know how many thumbs up. People like that beat.
Yeah.
More than any of my other beats. I don't know why, but they like it. You know what I mean? Is it my most sold beat? I don't know if it's my most sold beat, but they really, really like that beat and just listening to that beat overall.
Yeah, that's weird though, cause like even my most popular like beats, I'm not hitting 500,000 views, guys. Sorry, but I'm only some of them get like 5,000 or something.
That's a freak of nature, you know. Like yeah.
And like those don't make me the most money. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So it's like that's why I'm saying like people watch it, but do they like it? Cause they're not. It's right. You get what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah.
How are there 5,000 people watching it, but not many people buying it? I get more beats off of something that gets 200 or versus something that gets 5,000.
I get that,
but there also is some that it's just that's why I think it's like.
Well, the thumbs up is the like button, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
But not everyone hits the like button though.
That means they didn't like it,
bro. Bro, how many times you watched the video and you didn't hit the like button?
I didn't like it that much.
But that's what I'm saying. There's people that just don't do it because they just don't tend. Like we talked about this before. I know you agree with me. Is like there's people you watch you don't subscribe to, but you watch all the time.
Yeah.
Because they're recommended to you and like you just don't click it. Like for example, I guarantee you there's people that watch this that aren't subscribed and they just get it recommended and they just keep clicking.
Oh, I know for a fact that's true. Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
That's what I'm saying about people liking clicking the like button. Because now you're doing two things. Now you have to click on the video and now you have to click like. You have to do two different things now.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about ClickFunnels and all that shit. So like that's different. But I'm saying like, how is someone gonna like the video? I forgot what we're talking about
now. We were talking about you and uploading beats online and having reception about it, likes and not likes. I think.
Yeah. Oh, like okay. Yeah. Like it's weird though. Like sometimes like, I have okay. For example, I have this one beat. It's me and one a day. It has like 2,500 views and like 70 likes. Right? Mm-hmm. That doesn't really like add up. I feel like I get 70 likes per 1,000 usually. Okay. That's like my average. I feel like per 1,000 views, I get about 70 likes.
Okay.
But like, why didn't you know what I'm saying? Like, how did that get so many views, but not that many likes compared to like other videos I have that has like 100 likes and it has like 1,000 views.
One person listening to it a lot, like somebody likes it more than others.
I guess that's true too.
Yeah.
But I thought that doesn't count. I thought YouTube doesn't like do that. Like I thought they like block that off.
Like once you watch it, it's over.
Yeah, like I thought it's only one per account and that's it. I thought that's what that means.
You probably know better than me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that part. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that.
But I don't know. All right, man. Let's get into some head to toe action real quick from you.
Are we done?
Yeah. You have another question? That was my last one. I had one more, but I don't really know if I want to talk about it on here. It was
off camera?
No, it was the producer hot take stuff I was talking about.
Oh, okay. No, I think that's all I got. I mean, the only thing I had was that one interview, but we can talk about that next time when we're a little bit more hip.
Yeah.
Show. Yeah. Oh, I want to talk about one thing real quick. You were talking about your loop kits and shit like that, right?
Right.
You ever heard of AG watermark generator?
No.
Okay, AG, it's a brand new thing. I just seen it today. AG watermark generator. Okay, it allows you to upload. Okay, so say you have a pack of loops, right? You have 10 loops, right? You don't have to tag them all up. You can upload all 10 loops. You can input your watermark tag. It'll tag them all up for streaming. So like, if you want to upload the video on YouTube, it'll tag them all up like every 20 bars correctly, like actual, like really, really spot on. So it doesn't sound like off and shit like that. And then you can adjust the quality that you upload on YouTube. It's a brand new like little website thing.
You have to show me that.
Now, I just found out about it today because
it's made for producers or something.
AG watermark generator is what it's called.
So it pretty much, you put your tag in and you upload your tag and you upload your beat or your loop kit preview thing you're talking about, right?
Yep.
And it will tag it for you perfectly on, so it doesn't sound stupid when it's like when the beat drops and it comes in like half a bar later and it sounds off.
Beatstars.com.
But it sounds like off beat, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
It'll do it all for you, and then you can bring down the quality to like 120. So if somebody tries to rip it, it sounds like shit. All that stuff. I forgot what channel it was. I think it might have been. Damn, I already forgot the fucking channel. Shout out to the channel. I can't remember what it was, but somebody just put it together. It's a brand new website. So if you're
we gotta check that out. I brought my laptop so I can. I didn't bring my hard drive though. Fuck.
Yeah, if you want to check out. Dang, you didn't bring your hard drive?
I brought I bought this hard drive, but not.
Oh, that's the one.
Not the one we have all my loop kits on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is brand new. I just saw it this morning. I was like, oh, we could talk about this.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely check that out.
Yeah, check it out and shit.
And then we'll talk about it if I end up using it.
Yeah, because when you want to make it like a little preview on YouTube and shit, and you're like, you know what I mean? And people are just doing like some nasty stuff.
Oh, I have a question. Since we're like towards the end, and I feel like if people are listening to this towards the end, you're like I would assume you're a pretty big supporter of us.
Yeah.
I want to know people's response, and you can either comment this or you can hit me up on Instagram or whatever. Just probably comment it. It's probably better. We'll both see it.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming people here are like fans. Okay, so I'm thinking about we post some clips. I would like to know the feedback of actual people that listen to this.
Yeah.
Would you like to see clips on the YouTube podcast? For example, if we're talking about a subject that's 15 minutes long, we might just upload that as
single-handedly.
As well as the podcast. No. We still have the full podcast. Like this is a full podcast.
Yeah.
And then we'll do 10 to 15 minutes or like 8 minutes clips, 10-minute clips of like a pretty big topic we talked about. For people that don't have time that week, or there's people that are like behind 3-4 weeks that I've gotten messages from like, yo, bro, like I haven't checked out like I forgot who hit me up. They said they just finished the TJ interview, Because that was an hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
That was an hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like, what if we just take clips of them and then upload it for people to I just want to check that out. But I guess that's what the timestamps are. But a lot of people don't know about timestamps.
Oh, like the bookmarks and shit? Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments or hit me up. That's a good. I just want to I want people to know. I want to make sure people are like involved in what we do, because I want you guys. You guys are obviously the reason why we do it and like upload it. And like. Yeah. You guys watch the fucking videos, so it's like, what do you enjoy? What do you guys prefer, or whatever? So I don't know. I think about it all the time.
I like having fun with this shit, and I like just helping out. Maybe somebody needs help with something, you know what I mean? And like I can't help everybody out because not everybody comes to the house and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm just trying to help out everybody that comes through and listens and shit.
And now you can help me out or help us out a little bit by letting us know.
Let us know what you want to see and shit. Like because like even like when we did the tier list and shit like that, it was like we were battling that for a while. Like, is this one clip or is this a podcast?
Right.
And like fucking, I think we did the exact whatever you said was the right move, because I feel like it had the right reception. Like, hey,
that's
is
what I'm saying.
list.
I think it's gonna be a timeless video.
Yeah. And it's an hour long. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is what we think. And
I think that was a really good video. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's our best video on the channel.
I think it's up there for sure.
Dude, you know what I hate? I went back and watched our old videos. I don't know if you've done that.
Yeah.
I went back and saw episode 1.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking about like, damn, like Like, I wish we had this mic when we first started.
Oh yeah, I hate that about it so much.
Yeah, dude, I wish we.
You're
did
like
that.
holding the mic down here. And
yeah,
shit.
It's bad, man.
It's fucking no.
Because I wish we could have got clips from that. Because like, there's some good stuff in there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, no. I wish we could have did it again. You know what I'm saying? But no.
I don't regret it, but like, I mean, I do regret that, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad it came out what it did. Obviously, because that's our biggest viewed video.
I mean, that's a romanticism about it, right? You get to see the. There's beauty in the struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's beauty. Yeah.
I had my super long hair.
You had a sick ass mustache too.
Yeah, when I was letting it, I was looking like the Tapatio, man, and shit.
Damn, you wish.
All right, man, let's get the head to toe, man. I'll go first. I don't got no hat on.
You got the bangs.
Got the bangs out.
That's that. What is it? Dr. Octopus, huh? That's that Spider-Man haircut.
You're talking about yeah, Doctor. What's his name?
Is it Dr. Octopus or
no,
Dr.
I know.
Oculus?
Hold on, I know his name. I've seen that movie so many times. Hold on. His name's Octavius, but I forgot what they call him.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. There's a name.
Dr. Octavius, right?
Yeah, but he's a doctor.
Octavius Brown.
I don't know, man. Regardless.
That sounds like a senator.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I got the. I got the Optic Gaming. Hold on. Why are you laughing?
Well, because we went to we're trying with the Octopus, the Octavius, and then you got the Optic. You know what I'm saying? A lot of O's.
No. Go ahead. Explain why you're laughing.
I just did.
No. You're laughing about it because I'm wearing a gaming merch, and he's like, damn, look at this fucking version with the gaming. Like, I got the gaming hoodie on.
No, it's just clean. I fuck with that.
Someone seems like they're mad that they don't have it. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
I got the. This was released for like Cyber Monday.
That shit's fire.
It took like fucking 4 months to get here. However long Cyber Monday was.
Yeah.
It was like 4 months ago. Huh? It took a hella long to get here.
Oh, it barely got here?
Yeah, it barely got here like
Sheesh.
fucking a few days ago.
Damn, Scump was in there fucking sewing it himself or what?
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I liked it. It's all white. I fuck with Optic, and I like Call of Duty and shit. So I was like, it's kind of a cool thing to have.
You and TJ, you guys like that white shit, bro. You guys are nuts.
You wear white pro clips?
And I throw it away.
Yeah, you are a baller like that. Anyways, I got the Optic Gaming pants. I had to wear these back, to put them so it matches fully fit. And then I got the gray. These are G59 socks, but no one knows about that. And then I got the Air Maxes on, and that's pretty much it, man. I seen you went shopping like not that long ago, huh? Is that new?
Nah, come on, man. That's
that new, huh?
Nah.
All right, man. I'm talking about the jacket.
I fuck with the fit though.
Yeah, I'm talking about the jacket though.
The jacket is new.
That's new.
Yeah, I just got this shit.
I seen the bolsita.
What is that? Oh, the bag and the bolsita. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You said it kind of funny and shit.
¿Bolsita?
Yeah.
Saca la bolsita?
Yeah. Well, no, you said it for a second. Like I thought you said. We're not gonna get into it.
¿Por cuánto me lo das?
We got the fucking LA hat on. Some fucking shit. I can't remember what's on the side of this one. Dickies jacket. This is the unlined one. They sell these in two. Well, there's two.
The lined one has the quilted thing.
The quilted stuff in it's like a little bit more padded.
Oh, that's the one that I have the same one, but Larry has. But Larry,
it's padded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like this is the unpadded one. So it's the unlined joint.
Why do you think that's better than? Do you think it gets hotter with the lined one or like?
Well, the lined one obviously keeps you more warm, but I like the fact that this one looks like a jacket, but it kind of like it folds a little bit easier.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like a lot like loose fitted.
Yeah, more loose fitted, and that lined one is kind of expensive and shit too. I'm not gonna cap you. That's just like $70 or $80, I think.
Yeah, because the Larry one's like 90.
Yeah, and too much puffy. I don't need no puffy. I'd rather have my shit kind of like fit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need.
You already got that natural puff.
You feel me? Like fucking. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you fucking. You weigh like 150 pounds, you probably like that shit. You know what I mean? But not for me. So got the Dickies jacket, Pro Club, Levi's, and then these are the ACGs.
Have you had these on before?
I think I've worn them on the pod, but before we did head to toe. These are the ACGs, the Celadons, I think.
Hey, when did we do head to toe? When did that start? Was that like first, like the 6th episode, 5th episode?
I don't even remember, dog. I remember I wanted to do it for a long time, but we were just getting fits off. I remember just getting fits off.
What we should do is like just literally take a picture and then upload. We can upload that like every time we do the pod and
with
be like
the fit and shit. Yeah. I think that, dude, it's such an important. It's such a staple. We have not forgotten to do it like every single episode.
Since we started.
Since we started doing it, we've never once stopped doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, but yeah, go back. These are ACG. I think they're called Celadons, Nike SB Dunks and shit like that. But since we're knocking that out, I think we should knock out our 3 songs of the week. We get hit about that like I don't know how many times. So let's say a couple songs of the week, bro.
Man.
We still got a few minutes.
All right. I'm gonna go. You go first, and I'll probably think of some.
Me first? Damn.
I don't want to go on my phone, but I'm gonna have to do it for this one.
I
can't remember any songs right now.
Yeah, me neither. I want to hit something. You know what I mean? Like just for the homies and shit. You feel me?
Okay, I'll go. I'm gonna go first then.
Go ahead, bro.
Play this one first by Banco on his on the River City Summer album.
Yeah.
Slap that right there.
Slap that Burner and Larry June, that Heavy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out TJ on that shit. Heavy, Burner, Larry June, the collaborative album. Check that out, bro. Fire.
I feel like I've already said it. I'm not even saying that one. I feel like I've already said that one. I'm trying not to say the same ones I've said.
Okay, but yeah, no.
I've definitely said that one. Definitely said that one. Okay, I'm gonna say "On What" by Joey Fats.
Oh, you said Joey Fats?
Shout out to Dupree for making that beat. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got Joey Fats too?
I do. AJ Snow and Joey Fats. I told you. Go check out the record. It's off of the Forever on Some Fly shit. Go check that shit out. Shout out to AJ Snow. Shout out Joey Fats. I can't remember who made that beat.
I got another one.
Somebody else made that beat though.
X Dealer Flow by Payroll Giovanni, man.
Damn, that's that shit too.
Damn. The 808s just be boom, boom, doom. With the
little man.
Collabs in there.
Last song. Damn, I had a good.
Oh, I got another question. If someone's still listening, we'll do that.
Hit it. Go.
Okay. Should we start doing like vlogs in the studio of us like making beats? I wanna know if people would like be down. Like for example, after this, let's just say we make a beat for like an hour. I just, like I said before, just put the camera up somewhere and just make a beat and upload it, you know?
Yeah, that's cool. I think it should be cut it accordingly.
Yeah. We're not gonna have like 10 minutes of just like it might be I might be making some off bass ass shit, and then it's like let me wait till we get the rhythm right, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like just put the camera on for like 20 minutes and just like not even like record the audio, just make it raw, like raw footage, like just straight up just upload whatever that we chop it up here and there, but that's it.
Bro, isn't it crazy? I don't know what it is about like the outfits today. Like I feel like it's really outfit dependent and shit, but like this shit hasn't got out of focus not one time.
It is. I know, huh?
Yeah.
It hasn't.
Oh. I don't know why.
Do you think it's because the black and white?
The black and white or this water bottle? I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, something is focusing. And going on. Last song, It's a Vibe, 2 Chainz, Ty Dolla $ign. That's my shit. You fuck with that shit?
Yep.
Or no? Yeah, that shit's fire, bro. I can't.
That's old. How long is that song?
2017.
I thought that was longer.
Yeah, that's
I thought that was like
banger.
long.
I think that's Murder too. Murder on the beats and shit, and that's some smooth ass shit. I fuck with that.
Oh,
shit.
that's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
We gotta do the producer tags.
Ranking?
Right? Like or
we could do that too. Let us know if you want to do it.
Yeah, bro, we gotta do that. Damn.
Yeah. Hey, you fuck with that Murder Melodies?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Oh,
but I haven't used it on my new computer because on my laptop it would.
Oh yeah.
It was a rap.
It's bad.
It was a rap on my.
I've been doing it on loops that I make and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, fire, dude. I can't even. You know what I'm saying? I can't express. Just as a little simple, dude. Fire.
Yeah,
fire.
that's on the Slate bundle too.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah. We said the 3 songs. Boom, boom.
We did 3 songs. We did fucking head to toe.
Right.
We did everything, bro.
Cool. All right, man.
I feel like we have more to talk about. That's the problem.
I think we do too, but we'll save some of that for the next episode. I had like one more question I want to ask.
It's okay.
But we'll save it, and then we'll talk about some other stuff that's coming up. Yeah.
All right, man.
That's been 2 P's on the pod.
We didn't say at the beginning of this episode, but hit that subscribe, turn on the notifications, hit that thumbs up, drop a comment. Come on, man. Fuck with us, bro.
Hey,
2 P's on the pod.
2 P's on the pod taking over, man.
Come on.
We out.
Me.
I'm pretty sure the Eagles smacked.